ExactTrack 4D, cutting-edge technology to keep you safe. The morning show starts right now with a breaking news alert.
Breaking right now at 9, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is about to speak to Congress live by video from Ukraine. He's asking for more help defending his country from Russia, where troops have been killing his people for 3 weeks now. Good Wednesday morning to you. Zelensky is expected to speak any minute now. Again, we know that he is currently within Kyiv. He's made that very clear that he is standing by his people, not leaving the capital of Ukraine.
That's right. And he wants a no-fly zone over Ukraine and more fighter jets. And that's two requests that the White House has already said that it cannot grant. Now, this is a live look. We'll bring you Zelensky's address live once that happens.
So again, you see all those members of Congress right there. They're waiting for that Zoom or Skype or however he's going to transmit this signal. And really, sanctions have already been put on Russia. You know, no longer taking any energy, specifically crude oil, from Russia, even though the U.S. doesn't primarily rely on Russia heavily. But the President Zelensky asking for more sanctions and that no-fly zone. Again, as soon as he starts speaking, we will bring that to you live. First, though, we want to get you caught up on a traffic alert in McClenny. Eastbound lanes are blocked on I-10 after a semi-crash.
Wow, just look at that crash right now. That looks awful. Alicia is joining us now with details on that.
Lauren and Corley, we're taking a live look over on I-10 eastbound. All lanes are blocked at this time. They did tow away the semi about 5 to 10 minutes ago, but they are cleaning up all the debris. They'll be out there for a while, so those lanes will be closed. I recommend taking alternate routes if you're heading in towards the River City at this time. But besides that, traffic is flowing smoothly for our hump day, and that's your Keith Pearson Toyota Time Saver Traffic.
Thank you, Alicia. Now let's get caught up on our forecast because it is rainy outside there this morning. I know my allergies are all over the place. Your allergies, you said you had a headache from this rain.
I think I've sneezed no less than 10 times this morning, yeah. Danielle. Tell me some rain's going to wipe that away for us.
Yes, but it's also going to fuel our plants and make them grow all nice and pretty, which makes it so much worse when it comes to pollen. Am I right? Yeah. Okay. So we are dealing with these showers and storms now developing here. So I want to take you through what we're seeing. This is live ExactTrack 4D radar. We're zooming into Duval County here. Over by Baldwin, we're seeing some heavier pockets make their way through across Highway 301 there, and then moving over to the Marietta Normandy area, across Normandy Boulevard, over by Murray Hill, Avondale, Riverside area, over by Cedar Hills as well there, over by Sweetwater. Then moving towards the downtown area, a little blip of rainfall, then moving towards the north side along the 295 loop, moving past Gilmore, Newcastle, over towards Ocean Way, seeing some of these moderate to heavy downpours, and then moving north towards the northern Mayport area, heading towards Big Talbot, Little Talbot Island there, up towards Fernandina Beach and Nassauville, American Beach there, and then heading north. Actually, I want to move past St. Mary's, a little blip of rainfall, but then over to the Kingsland area, across Highway 17, you're seeing this blip of heavy rainfall across I-95 as well there. You're looking at Bailey Road, you're looking at Collerland Road there, and over by, it looks like Harriet's Bluff Road also. So if we zoom things out, these showers are continuing to move north of the Brunswick, Georgia area, and then towards Waycross as well here. And if we zoom things out, these are all the showers that we're going to continue to see and continue to build as we head through this morning. Some of which are going to be stronger storms later on this morning into this afternoon. We're going to watch for those heavy downpours, those damaging winds, the possibility of hail, and we can't rule out the chance for an isolated tornado. Here's a live look over Fernandina Beach. Winds are picking up, gray skies, gloomy, and a little damp out there this morning as we make our way through our Wednesday morning here. Temperatures are also very mild in the 60s, so we are going to warm things up into the 70s today. We're also going to increase those rain chances, but I'm going to take you through the timing of our storms coming up here in just a few minutes.
All right, happening right now, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky is addressing members of Congress.
That's right. You see him there via Zoom now. We're going to take a listen.
All right, you've been watching the president of Ukraine right there, Volodymyr Zelensky, reporting live from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, and you just watched a very emotional video, you would say, from this war-fought country right now. Members of Congress, both sides of the aisle right there, standing exactly how they started the meeting, with applauding the president of Ukraine, now ending this meeting, applauding him. The president of Ukraine really making a push for President Biden to enact that no-fly zone over Ukraine. Russia's military relies heavily on that fly zone to bring down those missiles, which you saw from the video there is creating quite the destruction in Ukraine, across that country. So again, making that plea to President Biden this morning. The White House going as far as sanctions right now on energy. The president also asking for more sanctions, but at this point, President Biden has not said he will enact that no-fly zone, mentioning that it would create a bigger world war. So later this morning, President Biden is expected to announce an additional $800 million in military aid for Ukraine. That would bring the total U.S. support to $1 billion in just the last week. That announcement will be at 11:45. You can watch it on air and online and on News4JAX Plus. We'll be right back.
The morning show starts right now with a breaking news alert.
All right, welcome back. 9:30 on your Wednesday morning, and we continue to follow a local breaking news alert. There's a large police presence at Shelby Creek Road on the west side.
And News4JAX reporter Joe McLean is live there now. Joe, what are you learning?
We don't have many details right now, but I do want to show you the scene that we're talking about. You just mentioned a large police presence, and this isn't even all of it. Right now, we're at the intersection of Shelby Creek Road North on the west side and Maple Grove Road.
ExactTrack 4D constantly scans for new threats in your neighborhood, alerting you faster than ever when severe storms are heading your way.
We are tracking some showers and storms. Live ExactTrack 4D radar right now, especially down in the Duval area towards downtown.
I am a business owner with a teenager, Mercy. I count on News4JAX to get answers to questions I care about most, like when John Gahn tracks storms right to my street so I can keep my 16-year-old safe, and reporters live until the danger has passed. No sensationalism, no hype. They hold people accountable and offer solutions, even help get laws changed for all of us, making it worth my time to watch every single day. They are who they've always been. News4JAX on Channel 4, the local station.
Get ready to put your leftovers to work. From a gorgeous protein bowl to the drizzle. Yes. To a French classic made from leftover ham. A masterpiece. Mais oui.
Today at 10 on Channel 4.
Countdown is on. Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, and if you're going to party, you party with the best of them. The sisters from Culhane's. Mary Jane is here. How are you?
Oh, I'm beautiful and happy and excited to be here. Thank you.
By the way, you know, you associate green with St. Patrick's Day. Did you know that St. Patrick's robes were originally blue?
No.
They were.
Blue.
Yes,
Oh,
blue.
my Lord.
My goodness. All right. And, you know, in this day and age of being politically correct, I do want to point out that it is made right here in town. It is Five Sisters vodka, made in Jacksonville. It is not Russian vodka.
Thank you, Bruce. We're
There
very
you
proud.
go.
Yes.
Culhane's. Check them out. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Thank you so much,
Always
Bruce.
good to see you. And
Santa.
we will be right back here on The Morning Show.
Don't let inconvenient weather crash your plans.
Blue skies in the morning, showers and storms cranking up.
Chief Meteorologist John Gahn and the Weather Authority. Your forecast is our forte.
We've got cloudy and damp conditions.
ExactTrack 4D, counting in every minute to expect delays.
Oakleaf in about 40 minutes time.
Whether you're a rock star parent or steering wheel soloist, stay tapped in and never miss a beat.
If you have the Weather Authority app, you just got an alert.
The Weather Authority on News4JAX. Always watching, always tracking.
And if you're like most, the biggest check you're writing each month is your mortgage or rent, but that grocery bill, and a lot of times it comes in third, especially during these hard times during inflation. It can be hard to keep that spending low as prices rise. Joining us this morning to tell us ways we can kill that hefty grocery bill and budget wisely, Ashley Avery with First Florida Credit Union. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Happy to be here.
Yeah. All right. And if you miss any of these tips, you can find the interview in full on our website after the 9 o'clock hour. Just go to the Morning Show tab and you'll find it right there.
Next ET, Will Smith's award season sweep continues.
This is all three-pointers. We're shooting all threes.
Our New York night out with Will and Bradley Cooper. Next ET.
Tonight at 7 on Channel 4, the local station.
Here's a look at today's morning lineup. At 10, recipes and trends on The Good Dish. Then at 11, celebrate Jacksonville on River City Live. And followed by News 4 Jax at noon. Brought to you by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
Ralph Lauren is launching a new fashion collection honoring 2 historically black colleges.
Really cool. So the company says it's partnered with Morehouse and Spelman to express the college's history and legacy of timeless dressing. So alumni designed the collection. It includes outerwear, tailored suits, dresses, footwear, and accessories. They were inspired by students from the 1920s and 1950s. Yeah, you see the cardigans right there. Ralph Lauren is also releasing a film, A Portrait of the American Dream, on March 28th, one day before the collection releases.
I love that.
I know, very cool.
And Ralph Lauren is so classic, such a classic look.
What do you think my name's after?
Are you really named after the designer?
I don't know. You never know.
Well, we're following a breaking traffic alert in McClenny. Traffic is starting to pick back up after lanes were closed from a semi crash.
Yeah, you're taking a live look right now on I-10. It looks like traffic thankfully moving again. That's the good news. However, try to avoid the area. It's going to be a slow backup because, again, looks like it's going to take quite a while to clean up that mess.
Nasty out there.
Looks like it's going to take a while. All right, we're going to keep you updated, and of course, we're going to have more at the news at noon. Have a great day.
And here's a look at what we're streaming today. At 11:45, President Biden will deliver remarks on the assistance the U.S. is providing to Ukraine. And at 2:30 p.m., there will be a news briefing from the White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki. You'll get a notification on these stories on your News for Jax app. We hope you have a wonderful day.
Every day, more people are choosing News 4 Jax, Northeast Florida and South Georgia's #1 source for local news. This weather update is sponsored by Precision Garage Door. Make the right decision. Call Precision.
We may be dry right now, but we're tracking showers and storms developing later on this afternoon. I'll have details coming up at 12.
The I-Team on News 4 Jax, uncovering, exposing, getting results.